make some sopes. I have 2 cups of masa harina or corn masa flour, which you can buy at the stores. And I have 2 cups of lukewarm water, or just water at room temperature. I'm gonna first add 1.5 cups of water. So sopes is the very first thing that I made for my very first cooking class. When I started the culinary program at the Mexican Cultural Institute, the director had invited me to put together a program. I was really nervous because I thought that I was gonna teach to maybe 8 or 10 people. And it turned out the director really wanted a live big class for like 100 people. And I had never spoken in front of a big audience like that before. So you know what I did? For 3 months before I put the boys to sleep at night, instead of telling them bedtime stories, I would practice my class. I'm adding a little bit more water because you really want the masa to be very moist. You have to feel it. It has to be like Play-Doh. And I'm gonna cover it with a kitchen towel so that it doesn't dry out. It dries out really fast. I'm gonna make balls of about 2 inches in diameter, and then you're gonna put it in your tortilla press. You put 1 piece of plastic in the bottom and 1 on the top, and then you're gonna put your ball right in between, and I'm gonna press down until I get about a 1/4 inch of thickness. It's like a minute per side. You know when to flip a sope or a tortilla when you can actually flip it, when it doesn't stick to the pan like pancakes. When they have browned on both sides before being completely cooked, you take them out, and using a clean kitchen towel or a napkin, you go around the rim and you pinch. Then you add them there for another minute to finish cooking in this shape. They're nice and thick. I'm gonna put them in this tortilla holder, which will keep them nice and warm. You have the little sopes, which are irresistible. I have my refried beans, lettuce and onion, some salsita, and some queso cotija, which is just an aged Mexican cheese, super crumbly and salty and a little bit tangy. I mean, it's a party. So you have the masa. You can taste like the brown parts in the bottom and at the top. And then the refried beans that are so flavorful. You get the fresh crunch from the white onion, and you know, the lettuce is so welcoming. This simple little recipe, you know, the sopes, they say so much about Mexican cuisine. You're tasting the earthy, sort of nurturing base, which is the sope. The salsita has the tomatillo roasted flavor. It has a little bit of a kick. And this was my way to make an introduction to my Mexican home.